Hello everyone, it's your favorite retired Officer Mac here again. Welcome back to the Ask Officer Mac show on the Mac Broadcasting channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, on the Ask Officer Mac show today, I'm going to talk about the S word. The conversation no parent wants to have with their child. Sex. No one wants to talk about this thing. I know that no one wants to have this conversation, but I have some news for you. There are over 7 billion people in the world today. So someone is talking about sex. Someone's teaching your kids about sex. It's just not you. We need to make sure they get the right information. The last video I talked about self-esteem and how it was the most damaging to our children because it goes unnoticed until it's too late. Well, the lack of celibacy has the longest lasting effect on a person as it can produce a child which will outlive you. The lack of celibacy is also the result of negative self-esteem beliefs or the thought one has of herself. So let's talk about celibacy. What is so good about abstaining from sex as a juvenile? Why is it so important to wait? What is the benefit of being single? You know what some kids are asking, why can't we have sex? Everyone else is doing it. That age-old question. If your brother jumped off the bridge, would you? Then here comes the excuses. What if she says she loves me? He thinks I'm beautiful. How can I leave him? I love him. What's so dangerous about dating? Low self-esteem carries over to the problem of celibacy. Children are engaged in sex at a younger age, and it's on TV, it's in commercials, it's in the movies, it's on DVDs, on the radio, on the internet, magazines, in our homes. We are inundated with sex everywhere. The peer pressure kids have today to engage in sex is immense. My mother, without knowing it, gave me the answer to this problem many years ago. I didn't even know at the time. She once saw me watching TV and asked me what I was doing. When I answered, I'm watching TV, she responded by saying, since I was not doing anything constructive, I can do my homework, wash the dishes, sweep the floor, or take out the trash. Needless to say, I never wanted to be caught doing nothing when she was around. There's a saying, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. My mother truly believed in that. What I'm trying to say is, give your kid another option. If your child has so much free time to get into trouble, then she has too much free time. Give your child a positive but enjoyable option to dating. There are boys and girls clubs, YMCA, team sports, church events, camping, outings. There are always something constructive yet enjoyable that your kid can participate in, which does not involve one-on-one of the opposite sex spending time together. Your children did not ask to be born. If you don't take the time to find the activity that your child enjoys that will keep him or her positively active, he or she will find the activity that will keep all of you active for at least 18 years. As children get older, it will become harder and harder to control their activities. You will have to, have no choice but to provide an explanation that will suffice in place of the activity. Children are more likely to be celibate if they understand a clearly explained reason that makes sense to them. That reason would have to be to their best interest and not formed in the shape of a demand or an order from their parents. A demand will only be followed in your presence. A reasonable reason to be celibate must be explained and understood in order for the child to make that decision on their own. That reason must also be strong enough to overcome peer pressure from friends. I'll be discussing many reasonable reasons for your juvenile to consider being celibate on their own on the next video. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this channel to learn those reasons. We all need to hear this. My final message to you and your children is respect and love yourself, and others will too. This has been the Ask Officer Mac show on the Mac Broadcasting channel. My name is Officer Mac. I will see you next time.